This is KPIX 5 News.
Good evening, I'm Elizabeth Cook.
And I'm Alan Martin.
New at 6 tonight, transforming an old rotting structure back into the official home for the UC president. Tonight, this Bay Area mansion is on track for a contentious multi-million-dollar makeover. Blake House has been empty for the past 5 years, and KPIX 5's Phil Mateer is live at UC Berkeley with why it will cost 6 figures before a single fix is even made. Phil?
Amazing, isn't it? It's a far cry from where you stayed when you were in college, but if you're UC president, you get some digs. Take a look. Tucked away in the Berkeley Hills, the official home for UC presidents has it all. Breathtaking views, 10 acres of gardens, and a koi pond right out of a French chateau. But one thing it doesn't have is anybody living in it.
Leakage through the roof, some cracks in the walls from earthquakes, got rat traps in the basement.
And the bathrooms need to be renovated, and the security needs to be updated.
It's estimated that if it were going to be fully renovated and everything taken care of, it could cost from $3.5 million to $6 million.
That seems like a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a huge structure.
And the first step is a $250,000 study just to figure out what they want to do with the place.
The UC Office of the President might use it for, what UC Berkeley might use it for, what some of the other campuses might use it for.
In the meantime, like her predecessor, Mark Yudof, incoming UC President Janet Napolitano will get $9,950 a month to rent another place in Oakland.
The UC president gets $570,000 a year. Why do they need $10,000 a month in rent?
It's UC policy is that the president, as well as chancellors, live in housing provided by the university, and it needs to be housing that can accommodate gatherings, functions.
Now, all of this is being paid for out of a private foundation, but to the general public, money is still money.
I think that's a lot of money, and it could be spent in much better ways.
Well, I haven't had a $3 million renovation. I had my kitchen redone, but, you know, it was just, we used the same old cabinets and put new faces on them.
So there you have it. The first thing we have is a study to decide what we're going to do with the place. That's going to cost upwards of $250,000. And then you're going to decide whether you're going to spend $3.5 to $6 million to do it. Talk about a rebuild. That's one for the books. Elizabeth?
Yeah, well, Phil, the UC Regents meeting, there was also talk of selling the place. Any news about that idea?
Yeah, that's an interesting one. They're talking about it, but the fact is, I'm not sure they can pull it off because, one, I'm not sure the town is going to let them split it up into lots big enough to make it financially worthwhile, and two, they have the house, but the land, that's still part of the school.
Right.
There's a good chance what they're going to do is do what a lot of people do, academics or politicians, when they got a problem like this. Study it, study it, study it, and keep studying it until we stop asking questions. Then they'll do something.
Okay. All right, Phil. Thank you.